I just happen to know a few things that can break my own siblings. Uh, there are things that I just really hate that I know. This is not a video about me bragging about what I know. Rather me suffering because of what I know. Or maybe it's rather not it may not even be something that I know. It may be something that I think. The thing is, I believe in God so much so that I pray every day. But I'm a logical thinker. I think off of logic and what's rational. But then there was this thing. Since I have been touching the themes of philosophy for months now, there was also this thing that's been at the back of my mind. Actually, sometimes I've faced it head on because denying it only proves it that Christianity was created in order to create order, to create a moral system that can put people under control, to control people, and that Christianity is for the weak, people that cannot cope of death. I have faced that question for a while. And like I said, if you are a logical thinker, if you don't have good evidence, and it is logical for you to stop believing, but I just don't want to stop believing. Do I say, does this say that I am weak and I am someone that doesn't want to stop believing in order to find comfort? I don't know. Because when you define a weak person, you would say things like someone that can easily fall short of grace, someone that doesn't really have much control over themselves. But then again, unfortunately I'm sick. Alright, but then again, weak. If you define weak, you start to realize everyone is weak. There's only this spectrum, but at the end of the day, we are all weak. So actually, I don't really have a script for this. I'm just going on with with my idea. I hate the thought. So should you stop believing? No. No. It's definitely better to believe. Having lived and seeing and envisioning the embodiment of what Christianity has done, it's good. And if you think about one of the first things that I've said, it is to maintain order. If it is to maintain order, then why not why not follow it? If you're gonna say that it's gonna be for the weak, I'm gonna ask again. Why do you not have to believe it? Because so far it has been doing amazingly. Religion, it's hard to think logically when you want to stay as a believer of God. Everyone falls short of the grace of their God or whatever you believe in. We are all not perfect. Thus, we are all weak. Thus, we all need it. The more content we are with our freedom, and the less we think about the consequences, that's the main purpose, I'm guessing. Because these actions will have consequences, bad ones, or sometimes that if the consequences don't really hit us, we will keep doing it. That's one of the things that makes me think that Christianity, even if it wasn't real, that's the main argument. Even if it wasn't real, it would still be good to believe, because we both know that it has been controlling us. Have you seen Christians, how they've been acting? I will admit, not everyone, not most leaders, most not really, maybe I'm not okay. Let me rephrase that. A lot of leaders of Christianity and of religion have sometimes proved to be unworthy and use and take advantage of it, thus creating this bad image of it. The worse the image, the more people think we are fools. I think we are all fools because they haven't thought out what it would mean to believe. There are fools both in both sides, in both atheistic sides and theistic sides. Side. Some people just think that fully relying on God is the answer. No. The thing is, people sometimes mistake of believing of God into fully just giving in and not doing anything. God is also about action consequence still. Misconceptions can really create the wrong person. Man, misconceptions is really a big issue. A lot of things a lot of things that misconception has done. Misconception is a huge problem. You've seen the news lately, I'm guessing. If if the news were to be altered, it will also alter the mindsets of people towards specific things. So, yeah, think logically, and also and also still try to believe in religious things, but don't fully rely on religious things, and also use some of your logical thinking is always nice. Think for yourself, and also think about, if you're gonna think logically, you should also think logically of what it will mean to follow your belief.